Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Cece, and today is a very belated finale for my happy hour project pan. I participated in the round of happy hour that began at the end of 2022 and ended November 2023, but I'm very behind on my update, obviously. Um, I actually had hoped to have this out a couple days earlier this week, but we had a very tragic incident. I'm going to try to do this without crying, but we lost one of our cats. We lost kitty number one. And that's all I'm going to say about that for now. But it was very unexpected. So I'm a little behind, and that's why you haven't seen videos in a couple days. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the finale. This project was created by Dannie from Dannie's Makeup and Deb B as part of the PANtastic Ladies collabs, and it was a project that spoke to me. I do enjoy a good cocktail, a good happy hour. I really was excited about starting this project, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, so clearly I'm not continuing with the second round. But let's go ahead and finally show you my updates. I had 5 products that I was still working on back in October. Yeah, so I have not updated on this since October, but I do have a funny clip I'll put at the end from when I did try to update this in November. So the first prompt that I was working on in this round was old fashioned, an older item in your collection. And for that, I chose this Tristique lip crayon in the shade Florence Fig. It's a very nice shade, very neutral, pretty light. And I wanted to use it 5 times. I actually had rolled this in October, so I only had a month to work on it, but I did meet my 5 use goal. So I'm happy that I managed to do that. The second prompt I was working on was daiquiri, and that's supposed to be a fruit-themed item. So I had pulled in my EM Cosmetics Faded Clementine palette here. It's not, I really would like to exchange this for a different palette from that brand. Just not quite the right color story for me. As much as I love my oranges, not really with more like berry tones. My goal, as with all my palettes, was to use this 3 times, and I did manage to hit those 3 uses. So another product finished. The next prompt that again I had rolled in October was keg. So this was supposed to be a bulky or very large item, large packaging. So I went with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. And again, goal was to use this 5 times, and I did make that goal. So at least I'm ending this on a pretty good note, I'd say. The fourth prompt I was working on is called Pina Colada, and this is supposed to be something that wouldn't come off if you got caught in the rain wearing it. So I chose this Noctec Cosmetics liquid lip vial in the shade Requiem. I wanted to use this 10 times. That was a little ambitious. So at the last update, I had used it 4 out of 10 times, and I have now used it 5 out of 10 times. I did not decide to keep using it after the project ended. It's been a couple months. I could have added on those other uses, but I did decide to just let it go. My final item that I was working on was for the prompt bouncer. So that's something that you're about to kick out of your collection, essentially. So I chose an eye primer from the Balm. This is their black eye primer. I wanted to use it 3 times just to see if I could really deal with it or not. I did manage to use it 3 times. I did like the way it made my shimmers pop, but I didn't like the way it applied to the eyes. It's a bit messy, bit patchy too. So I did decide that I will be letting this one go. So, all in all, I met all of my remaining goals except for one, and I think that's not too bad, especially considering this was not my best project for the year. So, I am relieved to have this over because I'm really excited about some of the new projects that I have brought in for the new year. I hope I will keep that momentum up for the rest of the year. So, wish me luck, and thank you to everyone who has followed along with this series. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and leave me some comments down below. If you haven't yet, you can always subscribe to my channel so that you can see what I'm talking about with all my new projects. And thank you so much for being here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Cece, and today we're doing an update on my happy hour project pan. This project is over. Ooh. Huh. Okay, we're not doing this.